Welcome to Seminar 2. There's only one chapter that you need to read. There's only one chapter you need to work on, and that is chapter 13. If you look at the seminar list, it will have a list of all the things I'm looking for. And there's only 2 discussion questions, so it's kind of light on that end. What I'm really interested in looking for is your code for the design pattern. And so this week we're writing code that shows that you understand what the observer design pattern is and what it's doing. My suggestion is to create a new scene and new stuff and put it all into its own little project. But keep it in your main project of the book project. But you can put it in a folder, in the design pattern folder that's already in your project, and you just use the stuff that's in there. You don't need to use all the stuff from the book project. Unless you really want to, then you can. But the observer pattern, to give you an idea of what it's doing and why we do it, so you have something that is observable, and then you have something that is being observed. And so the observer will register with the observable, and so that way when the observable changes, it notifies the observer. And we do this because we want the observer to do what it needs to do without having to ping the observable all the time. So the wrong way to do this is to have the observer query the observable object over and over and over again just to see if something's changed. And so what this design pattern does is the observer just registers with the observable object, and when the object changes, it sends a message to the observer that something has changed, and it sends that information over. Does that make sense? Because this is like my 10th time trying to talk about it, and I'm getting confused. Anyways, that should be what the observer design pattern is all about. If I did confuse you with this video, let me know, and I'll make a new one. Let me know if you need any help.